Hey guys, my name is Star Zay, aka Star, and today I am coming with you with a story time about my freshman year of high school / coming out story. So before we get into this video, I'm gonna let you know right now I'm probably not the best at telling stories, and I probably get sidetracked when I tell stories, but my stories will have a message or something that you can relate to, okay? So, with that being said, I hope you enjoy my first official video, and I guess let's get into this. Okay, so freshman year for me was the year that I was trying to find my place in high school, trying to really find myself and know who I wanted to be in high school. I was openly gay. Well, I wasn't openly gay because my 8th grade of middle school year, I tried to keep it a wrap because of certain things. I will tell you in another story, but that happened to me. So I was, trying to really figure myself out. I know I eventually started telling everybody I was gay in ninth grade. I was like, you know what, I'm gonna tell everybody I'm gay because people knew in 8th grade. I chose to tell certain people that I was gay, basically. Yeah, so freshman year, I knew I wanted to be that gay, basically. I wanted to be known as that gay boy. Okay, so what I did was, I participated in homecoming week. So there was an activity where the girls played the football players and the boys be the cheerleaders. So we rehearsed and we rehearsed and made up a dance for the pep rally, but before that was the game. The game, we did have to do cheerleader things. We just did, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go type of cheer taunts or cheers. I don't fucking know. But yeah, the pet rally was the big event because it's where all the kids will come, all like, I don't know how many kids were there overall at the school, like 3,000 or something like that. Something around that. Yeah. So that's where all the kids will see you, all the freshmen, the sophomores, the juniors, the seniors will, be out there on the bleachers and they watch us on the P little field. And yeah, I performed, and for one, in this group it was like probably, it was 6 and I was the only black kid, so I was very much noticeable. But I was the only gay one on the thing too. I was the only one that had a rhythm as well. Well, I was the only gay one that with the, that swayed and twist and do all the flamboyant things. So I was very noticeable, and that day of the pep rally, I showed my ass off. If I'm the type of person, if I'm gonna perform and all eyes are gonna be on me, even though I'm shit fucking scared out of my mind and nervous as hell, even though I don't like eyes on me and my anxiety, be crazy. But I know if I'm going to perform, I'm gonna do my thing. I'm gonna show my ass and I'm gonna show out. I'm gonna show the fuck out, and that's exactly what I did. And a lot of girls was like, yes, yes, yes. He went out there and he killed that. And I'm like, I love compliments. I love compliments. I just love when people give me compliments and stuff. So After that, I made a lot of more homegirls than homeboys. I don't know why. The boys just wasn't really fucking with me after that. But after that, I gained more friends. That was something I wanted to do. And that's what I got. So I developed a crush on this boy. I'm going to call him Crazy. And through mutual friends, me and Crazy, started conversing back and forth through Kick, and he noticed that I wasn't really trying to speak with him in school, so he called me out and he was like, why can't you speak to me in school? Or like, what's up with you? Like, what's wrong with you? Basically. And so I loosened up and I started talking to him in school because I was still weirded out about the fact of being openly gay with another boy, I guess. I don't know. I was still weirded out or scared about the fact, even though I was openly gay. But yeah, that was a problem that I had with being openly gay and talking to other gay, because I feel like everybody's watching me, everybody's judging me, type shit. So I did have that problem, and he did have to tell me a few times, loosen up and be yourself and stop being so closed in. And over the years, I started to do so, and it kind of helped me. It kind of didn't, because I'll try to do something, then I'll go get hella shy again and like be closed up in this ball again once I try to put myself out there. Because I'm the type of person that really don't like rejection. I don't at all. I don't. So that's a hard pill to swallow for me. But yeah. So me and him started, talking, and he realized I was unexperienced. Like, I've never had a boyfriend, and I really didn't know what I was doing. He felt like I was still immature and childish in a way, considering the fact he was a junior, and he didn't really want to deal with that, so he friend zoned me, and it was alright. So through another mutual friend, I'm gonna call her TT, which became, me and her became good friends, but she was friends with Crazy previous years when I wasn't there, and I guess they had fell out. But through a mutual friend, which is TT, she was friends with his ex, his Crazy's ex. And Crazy X seen me on Instagram, and Crazy X wanted to, talk to me. At that time, I didn't know that was his ex at all. I did not know that. I eventually found out as I was talking to his ex, and found that information out. But at that time, I was talking to that boy and started developing some type of feeling for that boy, and I was like, bitch, I ain't no turning back now, bitch. We talking now. We talking. What the fuck? I'm finna not stop talking to you because Crazy wouldn't like it. So yeah. So me and Crazy's ex will meet each other after school at this community which Crazy stayed in, and we'll meet at that clubhouse after school. His ex will come across town, and we'll meet there after school. So we did that every now and then until there was a point where Crazy and TT, Crazy found out that TT was at the clubhouse, and he found out his ex was there too, and he wanted you to, talk to his ex, but I don't think his ex wanted to talk to him. So he was like, oh, let me just talk to TT and squash whatever or rekindle whatever we had before, because they had fell out previously before that. So that day when I was in there, me and him was in the clubhouse, and TT and Crazy was outside by the little pool area. And what happened was me and him was in the clubhouse kissing and stuff. You know, I'm comforting him. He upset about the fact that his ex is outside by the pool area, and we can clearly see them, but they can't see who's um, inside the clubhouse. So my messy ass, I don't know, I had a messiest scandalous moment. I wanted to be that gay at that moment. So I was like, I walked out the clubhouse and, you know, basically went and said hello, made myself known. And bitch, crazy looked at me up and down, rolled his eyes, cocked his neck back, and was like, oh, no. Bitch, he knew what the fuck happened. Well, what was going on, and he knew that his boyfriend was in there with somebody, but he didn't know who until my motherfucking ass hopped out. And so yeah, that's how he found out that I was messing with his ex. And we went a couple of months through an Instagram feud, going back and forth over this boy, which nobody should fight over a boy at all. Okay, so yeah, we went months of going through that. And so me and him end up continuing to meet after school until one day my mom was like, you can't go there because you won't have no ride home. Well, you won't have no ride to get back home if you go there after school. And you know, hothead me, I went there after school with my best friend. I let her know that we probably won't have a ride, and she was like, no, what the fuck you mean? Because I don't have a ride either for us. So how we gonna get home? I don't know. We went there and his ex was running late. He ain't never show up. So we sat there and we waited that day. And my friend was just like, okay, we got to find us a way home. She ended up calling, I don't know how my phone was unlocked, but she ended up calling my mom from my phone and saying we was at such and such. And my mom was mad as hell. She was mad, and there was no calming her down. And when I'm in trouble and I feel very pressured and shit, I feel like okay, hair in my mouth. Ugh. But yeah, I feel pressured, and I feel scared, you know, and I feel like I'm cornered in this mall. So I get to snitching on myself and telling on myself. So I'm boohoo crying like, damn, mom, I'm meeting after school with this boy and I'm gay as fuck. So I'm sitting there crying, and my friend just over there closed mouth and like that. So I'm like, damn, what the. So in my head, I'm like, damn, bitch, you just got me in trouble. Now you got me all balling out and shit. And my mom is she already, to be honest, she already knew, bitch, I was always the same way I am on this damn video. And and yeah, so she was like, okay, I accept you and stuff like that. But she already knew, so it was like, yeah, that stuff, that's what happened. And that's how I came out to my mom. She was very open, and she already knew, like I said, she already knew what was going on. So it really wasn't no getting past that already. So it was just a moment where, hey, mom, let me step out the closet to let you know I'm gay, and let me close this door and do my gay things again. So yeah. So yeah, I had that moment with her. Once I had that moment with her, yeah, things got better for me. I was things got hella better for me, and I didn't have to really sneak around and do things without them questioning, are you gay, and I have to deny it and shit like that. So yeah, things after that got better with my mom. But that same day also, he eventually arrived when we left with my mom. And I guess he ended up going to his ex house, and they ended up sleeping together. And I didn't find that out until like later on. I didn't find that until later on, weeks later, because Crazy ended up telling me that, because at one point we got ready to, squash the beef, because I was honestly tired of it, because at that point I knew he was going back and forth with us, and I was like, oh God, I'm so tired of this shit. Why are we fighting over this boy that's not even that cute? And so eventually, I end up coming to him in lunch and being the bigger person, and apologizing for what I did, and you know just admitting I was wrong for doing that, because I really was wrong, because I was trying to be this messy gay that will start drama and shit like that. So I learned that from this, that you shouldn't argue over a guy, because there's so many guys out there, and it's just don't argue over no guy, period, point blank. Okay, don't argue over no guy. Don't go back and forth with no guy, especially a guy that don't give a fuck about both of you. He honestly did not give a fuck, because he wouldn't disrespect me or him if he cared. So don't put yourself out there for no guy. Don't do stupid things for no guy. That's the point and the message of this story. Yeah, that's the message of the story. Um, Oh, and be yourself. Honestly, be yourself. That's another message for the story too. And I hope y'all guys enjoyed it. I had to cut this video short because I'm tired of re-editing this shit. I done did this fucking scene over again, and done said different things the first time, the third time, the fourth time, the fifth time. So I'm honestly just tired of it, and I'm gonna edit something together, and hopefully in the next story time it will be maybe 2 edits, then 5 edits. So I hope y'all enjoyed this. Make sure y'all follow me on my social medias. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe, and click the notification button to be notified the next time I upload a video, hopefully soon and more often. So I will see y'all later in the next one. Bye.